I want to talk about the Kenobi trailer that dropped the other day because people are going insane for this trailer. Everybody's excited. They're all happy. Obi-Wan looks amazing. It's going to be the turning point for Star Wars. It's back. It's going to be so good. Well, I'm here to burst your bubble a little bit because the trailer looks okay. But you know what Disney's really good at? Polishing a turd and turning it into something. Now, there's a reason why I want to talk about this. And it comes to one person, Kathleen Kennedy, who has her hands all over this series, by the way. Favreau, Filoni, the saviors that everyone praises, they have nothing, as far as I know, to do with this show. This is a Kathleen Kennedy baby. I want to go over something with you guys. How many bad products do they need to put out before people realize that just Lucasfilm Disney is not very good? Episodes 7, 8, and 9 were shit. Solo was shit. Boba Fett was shit. The Bad Batch. Nobody's even talking about it anymore. I don't even remember anyone even talking about it when it was out. The final season of Star Wars Clone Wars was written before Lucasfilm Disney. Then let's move on to the show everybody likes, The Mandalorian. Okay? It was an okay show. Not perfect. Had a lot of problems. And I think one of the reasons that we all love it so much is because we were so starved for a decent Star Wars that we took something that was just kind of middle of the road and praised it because we haven't had anything worth a fuck for years because we sat through a lot of trash. And a lot of the stuff that they did in that show, particularly the end when Luke showed up and took Baby Yoda, got undone immediately in the shitty Boba Fett series. In the Boba Fett series, they undo all of the stuff that got done in Mandalorian Season 2. All of that moving around to find Baby Yoda, a Jedi, thrown away. Luke Skywalker coming back, being a badass, thrown away. Like, all of that for nothing, because now he's back with the Mandalorian. And then there's Rogue One, which was okay. I actually liked Rogue One. But to be honest, that's the only thing they've done that I've liked. A lot of problems with Lucasfilm Star Wars, particularly when Kathleen Kennedy interferes, which she did. She originally had this show written, and she wanted the scripts reworked because they were too bleak. It's coming to her for approval. And what have we learned from watching Disney Star Wars? She likes to meddle. She meddled around with Episode 9. She meddled around with Solo. She's fired directors for not seeing her vision. She screws everything Star Wars up that she puts her hands on. Her hands are all over this show. And by the way, the rumors that she's sitting in some closet with no power is bullshit because this is from a fresh new interview that she gave. During an interview with Entertainment Weekly, Lucasfilm boss Kathleen Kennedy revealed that the original Obi-Wan Kenobi scripts were scrapped because they were just too bleak. We're looking ultimately to make a hopeful, uplifting story, she explained. It's tricky when you're starting with a character in the state that Obi-Wan would be in coming off of Revenge of the Sith. That's a pretty bleak time period. You can't just wave the magic wand with any writer and arrive at a story that necessarily reflects what you want to feel. Now, here's the thing. I want to point some stuff out that I've noticed from the trailer, too, by the way. Heel versus Babyface did a video on this topic, and I agree with him. I think that this show is going to be a bait and switch. You know who's going to be the real star of the show, I think? I think it's going to be this woman, this Inquisitor woman. That's going to be the star of the show. And how that is, I don't know. I think we're going to get a bait and switch. And you know why I think we're going to get a bait and switch? Because it's happened several times in Disney Star Wars. It happened in Solo. Remember how Daenerys came in at the end of the day? Han Solo's on the ground beaten, and she's like, not yet. And she beats the bad guy. And then, don't forget about Boba Fett, where, what's her face? I can't remember. She's Mulan. She was pretty much the lead of that series. What's funny is Disney has like leading ladies, and they have her on there admitting that she was the lead of Boba Fett. It's kind of a joke, but you get what I'm saying. I think this show is going to be a disaster. Maybe I'll be wrong. Maybe this will be the greatest Star Wars ever, and it's going to prove all the haters wrong and be great. But it's got a lot that I'm raising my eyebrow. I think it's going to be a bait and switch. Obi-Wan's not even really in this trailer that much. But this woman sure is. She sure is in the trailer quite a bit. I think she's going to turn to the light side and then get killed saving Obi-Wan. That's what I think is going to happen. And that would be the ultimate bait and switch. And you know who loves subverting expectations? Old Kathleen Kennedy, whose hands are all over this series. This is a hypothetical, right? I don't know any of this for sure. I haven't had any rumors. I'm just analyzing what I see in this trailer and what's been done in the past with Disney. And I bet you I'm probably right. Anyway, I'm just trying to tell you, don't get your hopes up. Most of the stuff they've done other than Rogue One and The Mandalorian have been dog shit. And The Mandalorian is not even that great. It's okay. Going to be a lot of people mad about this in the comments, I'm sure. But I'm just telling you what I think. And I think it's a bait and switch. And I think Kathleen Kennedy's got her hands all over this shit. And it's going to be awful. But at the end of the day, this is just my opinion. What's yours? I want to hear from you in the comments. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up. Also, take a moment. Make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. There's something going on right now, and they've been unsubscribing people. So just take a second and double check on that and subscribe if you're new.